So there's a press article on Indian Express explained. So what explains renewed tension between Russia and Czech Republic in the Indian Express? The diplomatic escalation between Prague and Moscow is believed to be the most serious since 1989, when the Soviet domination of Eastern Europe ended. A day after the Czech Republic expelled 18 Russian diplomats, the Kremlin on Sunday retaliated by announcing it would send back 20 Czech diplomats, exacerbating relations that have already been strained in recent times. Prague had accused Russian embassy officials of being intelligence operatives and said that it suspected them of being involved in a 2014 explosion at an arms diplomat that left two dead. Russia offered scathing criticism of the Czech Republic's decision, saying in their desire to please the United States against the background of recent US sanctions against Russia, Czech authorities in this respect even outdid their masters from across the pond. Last year in June, Russia was accused of being behind a poisoning scare targeting Czech politicians, including the mayor of Prague. Prague had then expelled two Russian diplomats, and Moscow did the same. Why Prague expelled Russia's diplomats? According to Czech intelligence, Russian operatives were involved in an October 2014 blast at an arms storage depot in a wooden part of the country near the border with Slovakia. Two people who worked there died, and their remains were found after more than a month. The incident was then labeled an accident. However, investigative work by Czech authorities led them to lay the blame on Russia, specifically Unit 29155 of its GRU intelligence agency, the BBC reported. Reports in Czech media claimed that munitions at the depot were destined for Ukraine to fight Russia-backed forces or to forces against Syrian government of Bashar al-Assad, which Russia supports. The Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babiš said the attack had been aimed at a shipment to Bulgarian arms traders. Two persons linked with the blast have been identified by Czech Republic and stands accused in the attempted poisoning of Sergei Skripal, a former Russian double agent who, along with his daughter Yulia, was administered in a nerve agent in Salisbury in the UK in 2018. His poisoning is the subject of the BBC One drama titled The Salisbury Poisonings. Both Skripal and his daughter survived, but a local woman, Dawn Struck, was died 3 months later by same Novichok's nerve agent from a discarded perfume bottle. Czech authorities matched the images of the men accused of the blast with those of the duo, the UK accused of Salisbury incident. As per the BBC report, Czech police were able to do this using the passport scans, and two had submitted to the company that had been operating the arms depot. The company IMEX Group had received an email supposedly from the National Guard of Tajikistan, which asked for permission for a site inspection by the two men, one of whom it said was Tajik national and other from Moldova. Russia had denied all accusations, calling them absurd. What could happen now? The diplomatic escalation between Prague and Moscow is believed to be the most serious since 1989, when the Soviet domination of Eastern Europe ended. It also adds to the worsening of relations between West and Russia, which are already being tested by Russia's military buildup on its western frontier as well as in Crimea, which it annexed from Ukraine in 2014. UK Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab said on Twitter that the Czechs have exposed the lengths that the GRU will go to in their attempts to conduct dangerous and malign operations. The US has also said that it stands with the NATO ally in its firm response against Russia's subversive actions on Czech soil. On Sunday, US National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said that Washington had warned Moscow that there will be consequences if jailed opposition leader Alex Navalny dies while in prison, where he is on hunger strike. Washington too has adopted a tough posture against Moscow and expelled 10 Russian diplomats last week after accusing Kremlin of carrying out the SolarWinds hack and interfering in the 2020 election. The EU, of which Czech Republic is a member, is now expected to discuss the accusations at a meeting between the foreign ministers. Thank you.